Hi people, a very brief introduction to Kuching, to Borneo, and in particular Sarawak, Malaysian state Sarawak, and its capital Kuching. I've never been to Borneo, even though I live next to Malaysia for 15 years, since 2009. And the main reason is that this East Malaysia, Borneo, is not connected to the West Malaysia, the one that's next to Singapore. West Malaysia is pretty much reachable by car from Singapore. Well, finally I decided to go check it out. What's in Kuching? In particular, I was looking for wildlife photography, well, as usual. This is the main topic of my YouTube channel. So, the Borneo, the island itself, it's quite huge. It's even bigger than my native country. So there is a part, Indonesian part, which is named Kalimantan. This is 73% of the whole Borneo. And two Malaysian states, Sabah and Sarawak. It's 26%. And well, pretty much 1% of Borneo is a small, tiny country, Brunei. Which people say very boring, but I haven't been there. Well, Sarawak is northwest of Borneo. So the capital is Kuching, and it's not very populated. Only 700,000 people live there. For some people, that's a lot, but not for Asian standards, so to say. And by the way, Sarawak itself, the state is it's the biggest in Malaysia, 37.8% of all Malaysian land. So the whole Malaysia is like 20 million people, and Sarawak is 2.9. So official religion is well, a lot of Muslims, of course, but actually a lot of Christians as well. My guide was Christian. So nature and wildlife. There is a number of nature parks and places to enjoy nature in Sarawak. I visited, in particular, Bako National Park and well, Semengo Wildlife Center. It's a small point close to Kuching. This is like a sanctuary of rehabilitated orangutans. So Kuching, the word itself, it means cat in Malay language. And don't ask me about origin. There are many theories. My guide told me the official one is Sultan landed to Borneo and saw a cat, but that's not what I see in Wiki and in Google. And who knows? Anyway, a cat is a cat. And there are many statues of cats in Kuching and murals and whatever. So I was looking for some kind of a local specific food over there. And now, well, in Google, one of those dishes is Sarawak laksa. I was kind of wondering why my guide is talking about laksa so often. But now I understand it's because one of the Sarawak specialties. So weather is as usual at equator, tropical. The best time to visit is June to August. I visited in end of March. It was relatively fine, except the last day I got under some kind of torrential rain in the forest there. But fine, I survived. So, long time ago, Borneo was a part of this supercontinent, theoretical supercontinent, Gondwana. And then it's kind of migrated. When Gondwana broke to pieces, it migrated like to the north, like it's part of Sunda Shelf. And yeah, there are some fossil records that show that for some time at least, it was underwater. And it kind of shows in Bako National Park, which I visited. this video? Well, fauna there. So let's say signature mammals. Well, of course, Bornean orangutan. Pygmy elephant I haven't seen, but I saw proboscis monkey, long-nosed monkey. I haven't seen sun bear. I was looking forward, but it's hard to find it in Malaysia. And the clouded leopard also haven't seen. Flying lemurs, which are not lemurs, Kolugo, yeah. Those I saw, but kind of didn't get a very good photo of it. But I saw one on a tree. So definitely reptiles, all these vipers, lots of snakes over there, and monitor lizards. It's same ones as in Singapore, at least those I saw. Malayan water monitor. Crocodiles, all kinds of frogs. I'll skip birds and insects. Well, all in all, I think that's good okay for the introduction, and let's see what I can edit my footage into. It's kind of more than 10 hours of footage. So I'm starting. Aku belum kesini ke.
Kayak gajah juga lah.
Ini gajah, ini jenis gajah.
Sejenis gajah.
Ya, juga rusak sedikit-sedikit.
Tapi you pandai Inggris juga lah, kan? You punya bahasa ini punya.
Hi, it's been quite a few weeks since my last travel. I'm in Kuching. It's Malaysian state Sarawak. It's in Borneo. I've never been to Borneo yet. The island, Indonesian part of it is called Kalimantan. So staying one night here and then Bako National Park. I have no idea what's there, but one of the famous animals I kind of hope I will see is this bearded pig, Malaysian bearded pig, if you can believe that such pig exists. So other than that, Borneo is famous with its orangutans, but not a lot of them left in nature. So there is some sanctuary over here somewhere, and they are kind of not exactly wild orangutans. So it will be a guided tour, and I have no idea, so I just hope there is no rain, because it was kind of raining heavily in Singapore for the past few weeks, even though kind of theoretically rainy season is supposed to be over, but sometimes it lasts longer. So that's it, starting with tomorrow, and let's see what awaits me in Bako National Park.
For last 2 days, it's very good weather.
I hope, because in Singapore it rains.
In Singapore, is it always raining?
Well, not always, but last couple of weeks.
Okay.
You have big five in here as well.
Yeah. 5 is one, it's like long-nosed monkey, self-leaf monkey, macaque, wild boar, snakes, and also
Any crocodile?
lucky enough, is a flying lemur. So,
Oh,
flying lemur can have a big 6. We have to go faster because of the tide, okay?
okay. Can. Well, you need breakfast, so I will just drink. Monyet Belanda. Well, it's a Dutch monkey. No idea. Bako National Park. There, Pagbayang. So already saw the bearded monkey and proboscis. Proboscis? Is it macaque or just a monkey? I don't know. Proboscis. And a flying lemur. Sunda flying lemur. Even though it's not a lemur, it's something else. People found something. Okay, what's that? Ada binatang?
Khusus monkey kan. Belanda.
Kenapa Anda bilang Belanda?
Itu orang Belanda. Tengok bergantung anak itu.
Monyet Belanda.
Monyet Belanda.
Dutch monkey. There is nothing Dutch in that monkey. Typical Bornean monkey. What animal? They say pit viper. Dia makan daun.
Yang sedang dia makan buah yang masih juga.
Lihat. Mau lihat? Lucu. He's still taking these proboscis monkey photos behind me. Yeah, so the bearded pig and proboscis monkey, that's what this area is famous for. Oke, aku terlihat seperti pohon Christmas, pohon Natal ya, sama kamera-kamera.
From this angle you can see the head.
Tidak terlalu beracun ya itu.
Ini beracun.
Maksud aku tidak terlalu.
Yang mana yang terlalu beracun? Jadi saya ini kalau tidak sampai ke hospital dalam 3 jam, kamu akan mati juga.
dia bisa duduk di satu tempat mingguan ya.
Sudah kita seperti itu. Kalau sudah lapar baru berjalan lagi.
Oke, sudah banyak. Ini untuk serangga.
Tapi malam senang cari serangga.
Malam, karena mereka kebanyakan keluar malam ya. Mereka suka malam. Stingless bee. Di Malaysia ada ini ruang sunbear ya.
Tempat hutan saya ada.
Di sini di Borneo.
Iyalah, Borneo ada. Tapi bukan di Bako sini. But so far we don't see the sunbear in this Bako Park.
Bagaimana, Pak atau Bang?
Panggil saya abang.
Ini rahasia. Apakah
Panggil saya abang.
berapa umur Abang?
Umur saya 57 tahun.
Oh, aku pikir aku tua.
Saya yang tua sudah.
Berapa umur aku?
Umur kamu 43 kan? Hampir 42. 1943. 3 bulan kemudian 43 bisa tanya soal. Oke. Siapa nama kamu? Santa Claus. Sergi. Ya. Sergi. Sudah kawin ke belum? Dua-duanya. Sudah dengan ataupun belum? Bercerai, tapi sekarang kita ada rencana, tapi siapa tahu. Okay. So, macam mana keadaan kamu diam di Sarawak sini? Lebih-lebih lagi kamu pergi melawat Bako, Taman Negara Bako ini. Bahagia kah ataupun senang hati tengok binatang sini? Tidak tahu. Aku tentang Sarawak aku tidak tahu apapun. Masih. Karena pertama kali. Aku sekarang di Bako Taman Negara Bako ini ada banyak binatang yang kamu nampak kan? Yang pertama kali aku lihat babi berjenggot aku lihat pertama kali. Di kebun binatang juga belum lihat. Monyet Belanda. Di belakang kamu sana sudah ada monyet sudah. Tengok sana itu. Itu lutung. Ini Homo sapiens. Manusia. Bukan, ada atas itu lutung. Lutung di atas ada lutung. Oh, sudah di sini. Itu sebab saya tengok dia. Bisa zoom. Sudah kayak gini bisa zoom di depan. Tapi apa 5 di sini? Big 5. Silver lip monkey. Oke, sudah. Silver lip monkey. Yang kedua, yang paling very famous, long nose monkey or proboscis monkey. Ada. Yang ketiga itu ular, pit viper, green pit viper. Dengan yang keempat itu flying lemur. Dan yang kelima itu monyet kerak dan babi hutan yang besar. Boleh. Babi masuk ya, termasuk itu. Babi juga. March 29, yeah? Today, yes. Okay, March 29, Bako National Park. Okay, let's be silent for 1 minute. No artificial sounds, eh? We have to say welcome to Rainforest. Welcome to Rainforest. Welcome to Borneo. Welcome to Borneo. Sarawak State. Welcome to Borneo. Welcome to Sarawak. Welcome to Rainforest country. So we are in the tropical rainforest. So you can hear a nice voice of forest music, like cicada, cricket. In this moment there are no artificial sound. So you can listen to this natural forest music. Okay, I hear cicadas. Even I hear some tree branch falling far away from here. Birds. Ada macan tutul kadang-kadang ya. Iya, ada juga. Buaya belum lihat hari ini, masih tidur. Ada kencil di sini? Kencil di atas tepi malam. Di sini baru aku lihat waktu hari dia keluar. Tapi tadi kita dua sudah nampak orang Belanda, the long nose monkey. Kita dua sudah nampak silver leaf monkey, long tail macaque, flying limo, pit viper,
Babi.
babi.
Ini aku kesini aku untuk babi pertama kali. Aku tidak tahu tentang yang lain. Babi, apa itu? Ini babi liar aja? Atau ada kata di bahasa Melayu untuk babi berjenggot? Aku bilang babi berjenggot. Tapi yang benar bagaimana?
Yang di tempatan sini dia cakap itu babi berjanggut, sebab dia ada berjanggut dekat sini. Tapi dalam bahasa English called bearded pig.
Tapi bahasa Melayu istilah babi berjenggot atau ada yang lain?
Babi berjanggut.
Ini juga.
Sebab dia ada janggut sini juga.
Oke.
Ataupun orang
Berkumis.
cakap, macam dia cakap itu babi hutan saja. Babi hutan.
Karena babi hutan banyak ya, tanpa jenggot.
Tapi yang ini macam spesies berjanggut.
Oke.
And I'm wondering.
Juga fungus, yes? Di pohon.
Just look family of fungus, just like that. So if you look at some Borneo flower, but no flower di common.
Sepertinya ada bunga pemangsa di sini di Sarawak.
Apa namanya?
Yang tangkap serangga.
Ada? Ada satu picture plan
Di sini ada di Bako.
di atas,
Harus jalan jauh ya.
di atas besok jalan di sana. Picture plan dengan itu sunflower.
Sunflower ini bukan pemangsa.
Ada. Kalau dia begini, kalau insek satu dia tertangkap